You can kind of see it right there. Oh, looks like I still got it. Alright, that one's good. See, now I'm not too sure about this guy. Yeah, I don't know his combos. Oh, not bad though. I like Kendo.
We ride through with summer photo, Mr. Solo Dolo. Had to get it by my lonely. Felt like no one really knows me, Mr. Solo Dolo.
Alright, what is going on everyone, ladies and gentlemen? X187 here once again. With something a little bit different today. Now here we've got this Marvel vs. Capcom 1 game. Now I do have a video for this up already for when I initially got it. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be changing out the CPS2 boards. Now if you're thinking, the fuck is a CPS2 board? It's the game. And here it is right here. So the thing about these is that it is 2 cartridges. I'm going to turn this one off right now. It is 2 different cartridges. An A and a B board. So the A board would be, you know, the bottom part, the black part, and the B board would be the actual game. Same thing for this one. So I guess it would be like, you know, the bottom one would be the system, and the top would be the game. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be testing out this board here that I got for X-Men vs. Street Fighter. And in order to do that, we got to turn this off. So I got the switch right here. That fan needs to be cleaned out or something, because man, that thing is loud. So here we got Marvel vs. Capcom 1. And I kind of took, it was like bolted down right there. I took that off already before we started this. Man, this thing is dusty. Need to clean that actually. But for right now, we're just going to be testing out the board. So in order to do that, we got to pull off this harness. Let me see if I can do this without breaking anything. Alright, so here we go. So we managed to pull off the first part of the harness. But the thing about these boards is that it needs this other harness right here. I guess it's called like the kick harness. And I think I pretty much know why it's called the kick harness, because this part of the harness has all the kicks. Has all the kicks on it. So this other piece right here only has like the punches and jumps, the movements for the sticks and the starts and stuff like that. You would need this other one to be able to kick in the game. So, I mean, it is easy to pull this one off. Put this one right here down to the side for right now. And instead of just changing the top board, I'm just going to test out the other one as well. Now, when I found this board, or when I pulled the board, I was already aware of this extra harness that's needed. So I went ahead and pulled that as well. So we have an extra one just in case of anything. Or if I want to put it in a different cabinet. So let's just kind of, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up putting both of them in here. You know, one on each side. If it'll fit, yeah, they'll fit. I'll probably end up putting them like that. It's just, you know, switching the harness in and out for when I play the game. Or there might be enough room to like mount them up here. I just don't want to put any holes in the cabinet. I'd rather put it down on this one. But, you know, that'll be, I guess, a later project. So let's put this to the side. Let's see if we can connect this thing. Alright, so this went like this. Wait a minute. When I looked at it, it was like this. Alright, perfect. So should just plug in. And the sound should be already on this harness right here for the speakers and all of that. And this should just like slide on. Let's see. Might have to put the camera down for this again. See if I can do it like this though, this other hand. Alright. So it's all on there. And everything. I mean, everything else should be good to go. Make sure I don't step on my board over here. Let's go around to the front. And see, I got a little switch right there. We're gonna see what happens. Actually, I want to be on this side. When we flip it. Now I'm hoping that the game works. Oh. Well, kicked on. There's no sound to it. It's like in Japanese. It's the Japanese one. I wonder if we would I wonder if we get sound if we put a quarter in it. Or the sound actually might be all the way down on the board. Let's see. Color looks like off, but I mean, I know that the monitor is good on here. We got no sound right now too. Let me see. I'm gonna turn it off and like put the harness, reconnect the harness type of thing, and see if that fixes it. Because the color shouldn't be off on the monitor, unless it's like a board thing. But then again, I wouldn't know about that. So let's see. Let's put this camera down. Really should have got the tripod, but whatever now. Let's just put it right here like this for now, just so I can unplug this harness to put it back in. Trying to see if that made a difference or not. Let's see. Okay, now I see the color, the blue and the yellow in the letters and everything. Yeah, there we go. So it was just because the harness wasn't on there, right? But now we need the sound. Let's see. Some quarters in this thing. Clean it up. We don't got no sound though. I know the sticks are gonna work because that's separate. Let's see if we can reach that from right here. Can we see that from right here? Oh, we can't. Actually, if we turn it, I think we can. Well, the sound should be on it right there. Alright, so I actually took this thing apart. Try to see if it was just, not connected right. So this is the B part of the board, which is the game, and then this is the A part, which is, I guess, the system. I mean, it is all pretty dusty, but besides that and the connections, it doesn't look bad. So we're gonna plug this thing back up. Plug it back in and turn it back on and see if that fixed the sound issue. If not, then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the top board off of this one and put it on that one and see if there's sound on it like that. So I'm going to test that and then we'll be back. Oh, okay, here we go. So yeah, it was just the board needed to be the board needed to be reseated. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm gonna turn the sound up on it. What side is that on? That's on the other side. So what I did was I took the board apart, the A and the B board apart, and I kind of cleaned it a little bit or whatever and put it back together. It should put the sound up. I'm hoping it's going to put the sound up. Yeah. Alright, perfect. So we know that the board, both of the boards work now, and that the sound works on it. So that's good. So yeah, what I will be doing is I'll probably end up getting like a switching board, so I can hook up both of these at once and not have to, go through that all the time. Might as well get the tripod for this one though, right? Let's see. Where's my tripod? Where's the old tripod at? It's gonna have to be back here. At this point I still got stuff everywhere. Oh, nice. Actually, I've been playing the other one for a while now. A couple months or whatever. So I guess it would be pretty cool to change it up. So we get the right view on this. You can kind of see it right there. Oh, looks like I still got it. Alright, that was good. Let's see, now I'm not too sure about this guy. Yeah, I don't know his combos. Oh, not bad though. I like Kendall. Oh, Wolverine though. Yeah, that's what's up. Well, it looks like for the next couple months, I'm gonna be playing X-Men vs. Street Fighter, which is gonna be a lot of fun. I know it is because I used to play this game like crazy. Crazy. Nice. So, that'll be it for it. So that'll be it for this video. And if you guys want to look back to see when I originally picked up this cabinet with the Marvel vs. Capcom 1 board in it, there will be a link to that, somewhere in the description, along with a playlist of, some of the other stuff I've got. I know you guys haven't seen the video for that one yet, but I know you did see the video for that one. Not for this one. Not for that one over there either. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me here once again. And I will see you guys on the next episode.
Your move. Get ready, keep up. Engage. Smart bomb.